Alright, hi guys, back at it again with another video. Sorry, it's been so long. So I did a thing, and this thing involved me getting another hamster, maybe, sort of, yeah. So I kind of rescued it, so yeah. I was just scrolling on Facebook one day and I see there's this lady and she's like, I have a hamster that I'm giving away for free. Anyone can take him. We've had him for a year. And I saw that just on like a buy and sell page, and I don't know, it just like felt directed at me. Like it was fate or something. So I messaged her and I said I would take him. I didn't even really think about it. I just said, you know what, I'll take him. Because I can't imagine how unloved this hamster is, and I know I can provide a better home for it. So I said, I'll take him. And she said, sick. And then I asked her what type of hamster it was, like if it was a Syrian or a dwarf, and she said, I don't know. So I sent a picture of a Syrian hamster and a dwarf hamster. And I said, does it look like this or like this? And she said, I don't know. I can take a picture of it. It's white. Anyway, she never sent me that picture, but the next day, you know, I was like, whatever, I'll pick it up anyway. I just wanted to know what type of hamster it was to know what to put in its cage, like how big the wheel had to be, you know, simple things. And she said, oh, I'll give you a cage with him. And I was like, yeah, okay. I texted Mitch right after I told this lady I would take him, and I said, don't freak out. And he said, question mark. And I said, sounds gonna be weird for a second here, but 1 second. I said, I had to adopt another hamster, but it's a senior and will die soon anyways. Don't tell Scott. I just wanted to help it retire in peace. God made me do it. And I said, people are just so awful to hamsters. I can't stand idly by and just let it happen. I'm the only one in the whole city equipped with a hamster paradise, I bet. And then I sent a picture of Uncle Phil saying, with great power comes great responsibility. And he said, ha ha ha, yeah, question mark? And I said, yeah. And I sent a gif of Spider-Man dancing. So that was that. When I went and picked it up, she said, he's just in the garage, I'll just meet you in there. And I was just like, you keep him in the garage? Oh, okay. So we go in the garage and she picks up this really teeny tiny cage and she says, here you go. And he's like in a little house. And you know, it's like a dwarf hamster house, dwarf hamster wheel. I'm like, oh, cool, it's a dwarf hamster. I wanted to get a dwarf hamster for my next hamster. Lo and behold, as he wakes up and he sticks his little head out, and it is a Syrian hamster. And she says, you know, thanks for taking him. We just don't have time to clean his cage every week. Now, not to shit talk this lady, but it would take 5 to 10 minutes to clean that cage because of how tiny it was. And if you have a bigger cage, you don't have to clean it as often. So, she also said that she ran a day home where she watched children, and they're not allowed to have any pets they can touch, so it's never been held. And also, she's like, it used to have a water bottle, but it broke, so I don't know how this hamster is alive. It didn't have any chews. It couldn't fit on the wheel she had in there. Couldn't fit on there. He did chew on the bars, of course, because the cage was way too small. And he had this little tiny water dish that he goes through within like a few hours. So I don't even know how he didn't just die from dehydration. And he was living, I don't know if he was actually living in the garage, but if he was, I don't think he had any windows. And hamsters need windows to sleep correctly and be healthy. You know, I was second guessing myself before getting the hamsters, kind of just thinking, you know, it's expensive. I already have to spend so much money on my one hamster. Like, is this a bad idea getting another one? But as soon as she picked up that cage and handed him to me, and I saw that it was a Syrian hamster in this teeny tiny, not even mouse cage, all those fears and doubts and everything just went away, and I knew I had to help this little old bastard dying piece because he's old. So he's in my bin cage. Like, it's still a little small, but it's a lot better. He's a sweetheart. He has the sweetest personality, not bitey at all, really curious, seems to like me a lot. He thinks I'm a god or something because, you know, I gave him this new cage that's great. He gets attention every night. I have to go check on him every day. I clean his stuff all the time. He's so excited, so happy. Has wood chews. He was so excited about having chews. That was the funniest thing. He's got some wood chews and just started chewing on them instantly and was like, oh my god, I love this. And I gave him some toilet paper for nesting. He never had anything for nesting before. Didn't have a house that was big enough for him to nest in. He was just too excited about it. So, you know, that's the story how I started a hamster rescue. You know, it's just something I felt destiny and fate wanted me to do. His name is Sugar. I love you, Sugar. And I love rescuing these little critters, and I think I'm going to continue to do it as long as I can. Focus on me. Thank you. Anyway, that's my video for this week. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See ya next time.